Good morning. This is Emma with Zelch Family Homestead, and we have severe weather coming our way this weekend. Today's Friday. So Saturday evening, it's supposed to start in with freezing rain, sleet, snow. It's kind of up in the air as to what we're going to get. They were talking, I don't know, up to 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow. Now they're talking less snow, but more ice. So we'll see. I'd rather have the snow than the ice, but we'll take whatever God gives us. So everybody's been out cutting wood. We got quite a bit of wood, but we want to make sure all the kids have plenty of wood and that we're totally stacked up. So they're stacking it on the porch and filling the wood box, getting the ashes all out, getting that ready. So that's this morning. Getting the animals all ready, you know. We got 2 sheep that are just about to have babies. So I'm thinking, you know what they're going to do? They're going to wait until the bad weather hits and they're going to start in. Probably so. We'll see. Things always seem to happen about the time you get bad weather or something goes on. Yeah. Today, we've asked for a lot of prayers. We seem to have a lot going on at the moment. Clyde's dad is in the hospital. Today is open heart surgery day. So say a little prayer if you hear this. If you hear it a different day, pray for his recovery. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. What else is going on? Had a couple little grandkids spend the night last night. Played lots of games this morning. Clyde took them outside to play for just a little bit now. And I'm working on our taxes. Oh my gosh. This is January 3rd. Normally I have figured out all income, all expenses, and just have to type everything in and do that sort of thing by now. Not this year. This year has been a busy, busy year. So, just gathering everything. So, but that's okay. I got quite a ways to do. Quite a long time to get that done. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Here, we decided since the weather is going to get really bad and winter time's upon us, we're going to take the little farm stand. So if any of you have been following the little farm stand, we're going to close it down for the winter and open it back in April. So that'll kind of give us a little break there too. That'd be kind of nice. So that was yesterday. Yesterday was spent getting all that ready. All my goodies out of there, all my jars out of there, all my jams, jellies, that kind of thing. Bottled water, soda, any bakery, everything's out like that. So now I just have things in there. It won't hurt if it freezes or it gets too cold. So we won't have to totally heat that building, just a little heat maybe, but not as if you had foods out there, glass jars. So that'll help with bills there. We have a wood stove in here. We have a propane heater in here, propane fridge, propane oven, wood stove, wood cook stove. So we'll do just fine in here. We have some solar power, some wind power. So we'll be good there. Yeah. The kids, I don't know. We'll see. If I can get them to stay home instead of out in this last winter storm we had, of course the youngest has to do his best to try and go to work. What'd he do? Ended up in the ditch, and they called off work for that day. So hopefully he checks with his boss before trying to go into work on Monday. Kind of worried about the sheep. So we're going to get them in the barn and make sure they kind of stay there if we can. They like to peek their heads out and make sure that, yeah, it's sunshiny. Yeah, there's nothing going on. No, nobody brought any treats out. So we'll see how that goes with them. Last time, the white mama, she had one baby. And the brown one, she had two. So we will see what they have this time. Pretty good size. This is our second time having babies. And we just keep them running with the male. So whenever they have them, they have them. Maybe we need to change that if they're going to pick every bad storm to have them in. We'll have to see. Last time it was super, super cold. This time we're supposed to get rain, sleet, snow, and then get super cold. So we'll see. I'm hoping that they hold off a week or so. You know, there's nothing saying that it's going to be tomorrow. But I don't know. You never know. Second one could be soon. What else is going on? Oh my goodness. We got some new subscribers. Several come over from Ozark Family Homestead. They are just wonderful. Wonderful. We were so blessed to be able to sit and visit with Sean at supper. Yeah, when Clyde and Sean had a training together. That was nice. Got to visit and talk about everything. Learn about everybody's birthdays and what was going on in their life. Yeah, we told them all about ours too, so that was a nice evening. What else is going on? Got my Silver Dollar City passes. Oh, yay, oh, yay, oh, yay. Of course, I bought the lowest one. There's 3 different stages of passes for Silver Dollar City. If you've never been to Silver Dollar City, oh, it's wonderful. Look it up online. It's an old-time theme park, so it has rides and things for the kids. It has shops for Mom. It has a bladesmith, blacksmith, leather shop for Dad. Lots of food places, lots of music shows. They have a cave. That's how it all started, with the cave. They gave cave tours, and then it grew from there. We went on the cave so many times when I was a kid. Now I'm older, I don't feel like bending down and crawling through and walking up and down and nah, save the cave for the younger ones. I'll do my walking in the park. Last time we went, here in Missouri, I don't know how everybody is everywhere else, but here in Missouri, we've had a lot of different things going around. We've had flu and strep throat and, of course, COVID and all kinds of things. So October, we got to go at the beginning of October with Seth and his wife and the kids. That was right before their fire. That was probably 3 or 4 weeks before their fire. Yeah, he's progressing on his house. They're hoping to be out there soon. Won't be done, but they'll at least have the downstairs done. And the upstairs, they'll progress on that. But they are ready to be back in their own home. I don't blame them, not at all. Anyway, we got to go to Silver Dollar City twice in October. So we went with Seth and Olivia and the kids. And then we went with my sister later in the month. And right before we normally go, we're so busy around here and have so many grandkids. And we're catching up and doing all our chores and wearing ourselves down. And I ended up to where I didn't feel very good. I was coughing, didn't feel good. So I was doing like Alka-Seltzer cold and flu and cough drops and cough syrup and Tylenol. So that was my time at Silver Dollar City this last time. Just wasn't feeling too good. But I enjoy it so much that I just kind of take it slower and push through it. And what are you going to do? Your vacation's planned anyway. But since then, every time I get a little chill, I start in coughing. I'm in the house today, so you can see I have my neck uncovered. I don't usually do that. Kind of have a little scar here. But anyway, we've got it very warm in the house because we're trying to keep it warm with the bad weather coming. But anyway, I've been wearing like a turtleneck or one of these little dickies that It's like a pretend turtleneck that you put in, and it covers your chest and your throat. Because like I said, every time I go out in the cold, if I get a little cold, I start in coughing. Coughing. So I don't know. I think something just has not totally left my system. So trying to eat healthier, trying to build my immune system up better. Still trying to lose weight. Not going to happen overnight. But maybe while I don't have the bakery over the winter would be a really good time. I did really good at Christmas. What did I have? Did I have dessert? No. I didn't even have dessert. So I did really good. I'm proud of myself for that. Trying to do more things with stevia or honey. A little bit of sugar. I don't know. I don't know about the pretend sugars. I have some. I bought some. I've used some with the bakery. And I just don't know. Don't know. I think probably the almond flour is a good idea. Oatmeal flour, good idea. Rice flour. But I have an awful lot of wheat flour too, because when I buy it in like 50-pound bags. So we're just going to have to use it up. I'll just have to eat a little less of that, but that's okay. Trying to watch our carbs. My husband is too, because he's got the high blood pressure going. But he seems to be doing pretty good. Takes his blood pressure medicine most every night. Occasionally he'll forget and wake up with a headache and take it, and it'll be okay. So just that little bit of milligrams really does good for him. What else is going on? My chickens. I'm looking out the window and see my chickens. Silly chickens are not laying very well. The cold weather comes and we only have so much solar power here. So I don't know. We'll have to run some kind of little thing out there for them. It's going to get brutally cold. We'll see. We may have to do a heat lamp or something, and we may still end up losing a couple. We got a few older ones. I think they're going to have a hard time with this weather. We live on a farm. I try to not name my chickens. I don't do that. I don't get too close like that, because it is a farm. So I hear the lawnmower coming. We have this little riding lawnmower, and Clyde took the boys. We kept 2 of the grandkids overnight last night. So it's in the afternoon now, and we still have them here. They don't feel like going back home. So I just said, I'm going to do paperwork. I'm working on our taxes. And I said, I'm just figuring out some things. It's not real precise things now, just figuring out how much we made and where the expenses from the in the checkbook are. So I said they can stay. So I think I hear the lawnmower coming, and he's going to be bringing them back in. So it's going to be getting very noisy in here again. So I think I will let you go. Pray for us with this snowstorm. I know we're doing everything we can to get ready. I've said my prayers this morning. Please say a prayer for Clyde's dad. And I will see you soon. I will talk to you. Please leave a comment. Tell me where you're from, how the weather is there, what's going on in your life. Do you have anything going for the new year? Anything that you're wanting to do. I'm really hoping, since I bought these Silver City passes, to get down there quite a bit this year. But I don't know. Have you heard all the bad things that's been happening? Down in New Orleans. And then in Las Vegas. And there's other things too. I don't know. The boys are sending texts back and forth with Clyde. This happened, Dad, and this happened. And there's so many things right now. And they're kind of leaving me out of the loop, which is okay because I hear enough anyway. If it starts getting too bad, we may just stay home more this year. That's okay. I know that Clyde will protect me. God will protect me. Anyway, I just wanted to say I have missed you. I'm going to take the winter time, and I'm going to try to do more cooking videos. Let me know some things you'd like to see. Gonna be getting into perfecting a few recipes. I think the next thing I'm going to make is some apple strudel. Apple strudel, I just love it. That is one of the very first things that I made. When I was a little girl, I was probably 9 years old. Can you picture your 9-year-old daughter or granddaughter baking a turkey and making apple strudel? I did. Even back then, I knew what I wanted. I wanted to be a mother and a grandmother and a wife at home. This is my job. So, first turkey, it turned out very well. But you know what? A 9-year-old does not know that there's this little bag of things in there that you're supposed to take out. So, that was interesting. But I cooked it all the way through, and it tasted wonderful. The apple strudel, perfect. Perfect, especially for a 9-year-old. Oh my goodness, I just love apple strudel. Anyway, I will see you in some upcoming videos. Stay tuned. Let me know if there's certain things you'd like to see. I'm always practicing with this or that. I don't always put them on here. I get about halfway through it and I go, oh, I should have did a video. Then I'm thinking, oh, I'm halfway through it, so I don't do the video. But maybe I should just start in right then anyway and say, okay, I've done this, and here's the next step. So I may do that if I forget to start from the beginning. So, hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope your New Year is very blessed. May God bless you. I will talk to you another day. Take care.